For next week. Oh shit. First stream back, baby. Oh, let me get that. Yeah! What's happening, everybody? It is the Screaming Pigeons back for season 2, episode 1, season 2, and we're coming back to say.
Oh shit! Hold up, I forgot my. It's been a minute. We took a month off. We had to take a little quick break. What is it? A hiatus?
I mean, you can call it that, but it really wasn't though. Like it was just us fucking.
All right.
Okay, my bad.
No, we just felt like we're gonna drop our shit in increments now. You know, we're gonna do with seasons. You know, we had Len, we had Joe. So now we're gonna bring new faces for the new season. We're gonna try different things. As you can see, we tried a little different little background. If you guys remember, the other one was like the strip, I believe.
Yeah.
So we're just gonna, same shit. Talk about random ass shit. Our point of view, and I'm here to piss you guys off with my bold statements and my own opinions.
Where the fuck are the notes? The new notes?
I didn't.
It's not in the shared one?
Like I said, it's been a minute. You know, a lot of shit has happened.
Right.
The first thing, and as you guys already, if you guys can tell, I'm scared of everything. And so I heard that Annabelle is missing.
Oh, shit. Annabelle's possessed as hell.
Annabelle is in that movie Conjuring, right?
Yep.
Or there's an Annabelle movie? Yeah. Whoever, if you guys choose to watch that on your own, like that's your shit, I can't fuck with you guys. That's some fucking psychotic
I think
shit.
It was based off The Conjuring. Like she inherited the possession.
Doll?
From whatever The Conjuring was about. Like the lady that was in The Conjuring, I believe that's who's inside the Annabelle doll. I actually saw a clip of the Annabelle doll running rampant in Atlanta. I'm not joking.
Little gay ass doll.
No, it was like a little doll, like Chucky style, just running, going ham, doing backflips on the sidewalk and what have you. I'm not even joshing. Oh shit. I can't talk.
And if you guys
oh yeah. I've been partying already. All right,
if you guys remember from season 1, if you guys fuck up a joke's not funny, or word is fucking horribly mispronounced, you get yelled at. And I tried to side my boy, but I stuttered myself.
All right, so look, Annabelle, remember when Post Malone went to the haunted museum here in Vegas? What they call it? The Zach Baggins
Bargains or some shit?
Yeah, Zach Baggins Haunted Museum. He went there and apparently he made eye contact with the Annabelle doll. And remember his jet like crash landed the next day?
Wait, that was because he saw the face?
He saw Anna.
We have this. Hold up. We have this coworker. All right. I'm gonna get into that later. I had this ex-coworker who worked security at the Zach Baggins, fucking show or museum or whatever. And he said that whenever they would go in at night, they'll go room to room, and they would have to, poke their head in, see if any fucking crazy shit was going on in there or whatever. But he said that he saw the Annabelle doll, and there was a note. And the note was left from the manager. It said, "Hey, don't make eye contact with anything. Don't stare at a spot too long, or you're gonna see some crazy ass shit." So it's crazy that you said that he stared at the doll, and the jet went flying down.
Right, and then they went ahead and took the doll on tour with them.
And now it's fucking missing.
But before it went missing, the plantation house burnt down. The inmates in Louisiana, because they went to Louisiana first, from what I understand. The inmates, 13 of them escaped. They had some help though. Who the fuck helped the inmates? Was it Anna? Was it Annabelle?
Is it Belly? Is it you? So maybe I'm out of the loop, but is she found? You guys know if she's found?
I don't believe she's found. She's lost.
So she's just fucking hiding? Like,
Probably a little girl grabbed her like, oh, mommy, look at this. They're probably clueless.
little mama.
Little mama.
And
God.
then fucking take the doll home and get your fucking head twisted off.
First night with Anna at home. And
I feel like you can't give Annabelle a nickname because you're fucking toast. Come here, Ann.
she's probably watching the stream right now, plotting on her return to Vegas.
I saw a TikTok of some dude saying, oh, Annabelle's missing. Pray. I pray for all you guys, you know, hopefully we find her or whatever. Like, it's a big fucking deal. And now I'm scared. It's a fucking doll. I'm not scared of Chucky. I feel like because Chucky's made of plastic and shit. Wait, is Annabelle made of plastic?
Cloth.
See, that's even scarier because you can't even hear her walking. It's just, come here.
Button eyes.
Button eyes.
Yep.
Like, has button eyes?
Like Caroline.
Oh, button eyes.
Button eyes.
Oh, they said butt and eyes. Like it's a thick little Annabelle.
Like Annabelle got cheeks.
Little OnlyFans.
Great. Be a wicked ass OnlyFans.
Literally. I mean, that shit would be killing.
Could you imagine? Oh, shit.
But for real, a lot of you guys are going to die.
What?
She's on the loose.
That's crazy. Annabelle was in Vegas all this time. She didn't cause any hell or havoc in Vegas, but the moment you let that little doll out, she's just tearing up the streets.
So let's get back to those inmates. Like, are they like hardcore inmates, or
they caught a bunch of them already, and they just caught another because his grandma sent him some Cash App money.
Grandma snitch.
And grandma didn't mean to. She was looking out for him and wanted to, spot us some dough. But then,
and you said a plantation burned down?
And then the grandma got arrested. So now grandma, has to plot her escape.
I haven't had a ghost on stream in a while. Oh, happy Memorial Day, everybody.
Yeah, happy Memorial Day. This is it's good weather today,
In
good
Vegas.
vibes. Yeah.
If you guys live in Vegas, prepare for that heat. It's getting bad out here.
Yeah, factual.
The moment it hit that 100. So for those of you who are thinking about moving here, happy birthday.
Yeah. Oh, happy birthday in Norway too.
It's our boy's birthday today. He turned. Yep.
How old did he turn? 50?
I don't know. We have this boy who's small. I don't know how old you turn. If you were to write in the chat how old you turn. Whatever. I feel like everybody has that guy in the friend group where you're just like, hey, I fuck with that guy, but how old is he? When's his birthday?
Yeah,
how big is his dick?
I think you turned like 31. Shout out Chris.
El Central, baby.
Shout out to El Centro. Yeah, man, El Centro. A lot of fruit out there. I used to do truckloads out there.
A lot of crackheads too.
I used to grab watermelons and onions, just all kinds of shit out there.
Yeah.
Strawberries.
Yeah, you guys got a lot of fruits out there.
Wait, are you implying that Chris is one of them?
Yeah.
Come on, man.
If that's even my Chris. If it's not, then
it's gotta be. It's
you're
gotta
still
be.
bugging fruity. There's nothing wrong with that. Oh shit, 10%.
Justin Bieber is cracked out again.
Norway's dad is
31. I got it right. I think I said 31, didn't I? Norway's dad is Zoink Zonk.
Norway's dad is Zuko Zorozonk. No, but for real, Justin Bieber is fucking torched. I don't know if he broke up with his girl, right? They got a divorce
or apparently going through some kind of breakup. I don't.
Whatever. People who say that breakups don't get to you, whatever. They obviously haven't had a huge breakup or whatever. But you can see Justin Bieber. That shit is hitting him. Like, dude, he's wearing. I don't know if it's always been his fashion, but he's wearing like you get your blanket and you put it on your torso and call it a shirt.
It's probably why he sold his royalties. Probably
That-
because he's getting ready to give half of his money to Haley Bieber.
What do you mean sold his royalties? Like
Yeah.
he doesn't own his songs anymore?
Well, I don't think he ever did own full rights because he was, under a record label with Scooter Braun and Usher and a whole bunch of people owned his royalties. So he probably owned.
So he
some
just
kind of
sold his
portion.
half?
He sold whatever his royalties were, apparently for like 200 mil. Pretty low for a Justin Bieber. But anyhow, maybe he did that because he knows he's getting ready to part ways with Haley Bieber, and maybe
Do they have
she's
a kid?
They don't. Oh yeah, actually, I think they have a kid, don't they?
I don't know. But all the videos that I see of him, it's all over X, and you guys know X is a fucking horrible place to watch. He's wearing these crazy ass clothes and eyes all droopy and just slow and just he's a fucking drug addict now.
Definitely look like he's on Fent.
Oh, 100%. You guys know, like in Philly, you see those people that are hella high.
They be drooping.
I want to try
slump.
Fent.
You want to try Fent?
If we hit,
I don't know if you want to try Fent, man. Some people don't come back from Fent. It's almost kind of like cyanide. You take Fent and you might just die, man. Well, cyanide is just straight up poison. So I mean, you take cyanide, you're dead. That's not a drug. Cyanide is you're gonzo.
I don't know what the fuck cyanide is, but
it's a poison, like a killer poison. And
the shit you use on rats.
Yeah, it's like shit you use on rats. And back in the day, Tylenol, they had like a big lawsuit, or not a lawsuit, it was just a huge thing because there was like 7 people that died from being cyanide poisoned, and it came from the Tylenol. It was replaced with the Tylenol aspirin with cyanide, and it was a whole thing where Tylenol, it was like about to be done for, and then they somehow figured out where it came from. Some dude went to prison for it. They tried to blame it on some guy that he had like a kid die, and they said it was like revenge, and so he poisoned or put the poison in some of the capsules, and it just got shipped out to different parts of the US, and then a couple people took it, and they started seizing, foaming out of the mouth, and then they just died after taking Tylenol.
Hold on. It's dope that you know all that. You went down a rabbit hole, huh?
Yeah. I mean, well, it was like a documentary.
Oh yeah, maybe I just don't have the fucking attention span to watch those.
Yeah,
I have trust issues.
Yeah, and they try to put it on some dude and say that he did all of that because he was trying to get revenge for the death of his kid and what have you. Yeah, bro. So that was a long time ago, and Johnson & Johnson, they own Tylenol, and they were trying to prove that that's not what happened. So Tylenol was almost done back in the day. Yeah, so we almost didn't have Tylenol anymore. It used to, or we almost got left with just Target brand everything.
I go ham with Tylenol now.
Do you?
Oh yeah.
I don't think you can OD on Tylenol unless you just fucking
want to bet.
No, you can. Oh. Excuse me. Like you could definitely OD on Tylenol. Wait,
I feel like
how many Tylenols do you take?
I don't know if it's Tylenol or ibuprofen.
Hey, Christopher, I'm brick too. Hey, yo.
I feel like if you're with your friends, you get bricked, it's okay. Nah, it's gay.
Well, Justin Bieber definitely ain't on Tylenol. I could tell you that right now. He's taking something else, something to numb the pain. Definitely some Fent, or maybe, I don't know, some Molly or something. Like he's trying to feel good because SZA, she pulled him up on stage, and I'm sure that most of you probably saw that clip already, right?
He kissed her, right?
He started kissing on her hand. Any married man kissing up on another woman's hand, like that's automatic grounds for termination right there, right? So, the fact that he did that just shows like, all right, bro's going through some shit. He got touched by a beautiful queen like SZA, and yeah, man, he had a moment, obviously like an emotional moment. So he's going through some shit, man. So I'm a JB fan, actually. I'm a believer. What do they call it?
Believer?
A believer. I'm a believer.
Yeah. I believe he's high. He is fucking torched. And
Well-
it's low key sad because that's like a lot of our childhoods, you know, watching him
Yeah.
and then him and Usher, and then you hear about Usher fucking going crazy on women,
Yeah.
and now he's fucking going ham. Like all our fucking idols are fucked. Like I watched the Cosby Show. No, what the fuck?
Yeah. I mean, all of
I
the
listen to R. Kelly. I listen to Tory Lanez. Fuck all that, bro. You guys hear what happened to Tory Lanez?
right, bro got stabbed 13
Holy
fucking
shit,
times.
bro.
Man, he's gonna come out of prison dropping some straight up heat. I mean,
It's gonna be the hardest album
ever.
when he. I feel like. I mean, I think he got stabbed in the neck. I think, but
And he's already dropping fire from prison, like recording on the iPhone.
bro, imagine. I don't know if it was an inside job, but the dude that stabbed him,
Definitely an inside job.
the dude that stabbed him, he don't know how to kill. He drove 14 times. I think he got stabbed. It was on the back too. He got stabbed in the head, the back, the shoulders. What?
What was he stabbing with?
Oh,
It couldn't have been that long of a dag.
They got they got shivs.
I'm glad he didn't die though. They definitely try to kill him. And by they, I mean I don't even want to say the powers that be because I'm trying to, you know, have this shit pop off, man. So I don't want to be too against the machine.
Get me killed.
Yeah, I don't want to be too against the machine, but I mean, speculation is that Rock Nation, they're trying to have him off because he has evidence that he didn't shoot Meg Thee Stallion, that somebody else did it, and there's some kind of person who has the evidence and is getting ready to testify, and I don't know, some fishy shit is going on, and I mean, it's just, I mean, the proof is in the pudding. Like, you got to be naive as fucking, I don't know, what's that football player's name? The guy that got married. You got to be as naive as him. What's his name?
Travis Hunter.
Travis Hunter, the most naive fucking kid in America right now, right? Just got drafted, what, number like 2 or something like that?
2.
So he's gonna get the fattest fucking contract. And I mean, he's talented. He's obviously gonna get a fat contract. But bro, no fucking prenup, bro.
Like, and that's a fact. No prenup.
No fucking prenup.
I mean, it's crazy. Hell of a ball player, you know. He's a good guy, but he, I guess, pussy just be changing people, man. It's just crazy. He didn't listen to nobody. Maybe, who knows? Maybe she changed. Maybe she cleaned up her ways. Maybe she's like, oh, I mean, we don't know what happened behind closed doors, but she kind of fucked him.
Bro, come on, bro.
Yeah.
Speed running a wedding before the season even starts, bro. What's the over under on 4 years? You got under or over 4 years?
Oh, I got under 3.
I got under 2. She locked in the bag. She locked in the bag.
All she gotta do now is get pregnant.
Oh, that's coming.
All she gotta do now is get pregnant.
But I mean, she's already gonna get cheese, right? Because if there's no prenup, she's gonna get half of whatever he earns. And then on top of that, there's gonna be damn, what they call it? What they call it? Chat? What they call it? Where you gotta pay your spouse after the divorce. The fuck they call it? Slipping my mind.
Like spouse support or something like that, or
Yes, but there's an actual term for it. I'm gonna look it up real quick.
yeah, but that's only if the wife can't work.
Yeah, bro, but or they have to be able to live the kind of life they were living.
Alimony.
All right, so alimony. She's gonna get alimony. She's gonna get half of what he got already, because she has to be able to live the life that she was living, you know, while she was with him as well. I believe that's a part of it as well, because you can't just be living in a mansion, get divorced, and then go and live in, you know, an apartment or something like
This
that.
is why fucking these rules suck. Who made up that rule?
These rules fucking suck.
Fucking rule.
Right. So now, you know, if she gets pregnant, like you're saying, then hell yeah, man. Like, that's even
I mean,
more.
that's what Brittany, what's her name? Brittany Griner.
Yeah.
That's what she did. And now she's trying to change her ways by being with Kevin Gates and being a fucking Muslim or whatever the fuck that thing is. Kevin Gates is changing her.
She ain't gonna get nothing out of Kevin Gates, though. Kevin Gates is a street dude.
Yeah, she got PJ Tucker in the bag, got pregnant, boom, left his ass. But
That's a real hustle for some of these women. Dion definitely told him to have her sign a prenup. Yeah.
But I mean, I feel like that's information we won't know because that's none of our business. But
he's happy, man. I seen him on the videos. He's
Hella
bouncing
happy.
around. He's juiced. You know, he got himself a decent chick. You know, and all that good stuff. I mean, as far as
she's
looks
not
go,
even that bad.
she's not that bad. But like for him, like that's, you know, like you said in season 1, like bro is ugly. Let's just call a spade a spade.
Yeah, I mean,
He ain't
it's
pulling baddies like that just off looks.
yeah, and a lot of people are saying, "Hey, man, you know, why are you judging another man's looks?" I'm like, bro, you have to, because that's what women do. You know, they go after looks. I'm like, oh, he's not the cutest dude, but damn, that bank account looking sexy. Let me stay with that guy. And it happens all the time. Bill Belichick. It happens all the time, bro. It's crazy. Money will make you the most attractive dude in the world. And
It is fucked up, man. Hey, look, what happened to like actually finding love, man? We got to get back to like 90s R&B and shit like that because, man,
R. Kelly me.
something, man. Casey and JoJo me. Something.
Diddy me.
Hey.
All right, my bad.
But see, that goes back to what you were saying about our idols, man, are just pedophiled. R. Kelly.
And people will wonder why. What are we? Boomers? No, we're not boomers.
I mean, we're in different generations, I think, actually. I don't know. I don't even know what I am. I think I'm
okay,
a millennial,
whatever.
though.
Millennial, boomer, Gen X, or whatever. And you wonder why that shit's so fucked up. Because we idolize these people. You know, we're like, oh, fuck, bro. Cosby Show was so lit. Boom. Pilling bitches.
Hey, you thinking of me? Cosby was pilling the hell out of bitches, bro. Come on, Cos.
Cos is crazy. Fucking R. Kelly, bro. All these what are they called?
Shannon Sharp.
But did he rape her though?
I mean, I don't know. But
Unc did go crazy. And then there was a video or like an audio. The woman that I guess he was fucking with made an audio. It low key seemed like she was trying to trap him. It like you're just gonna fucking do that all of a sudden.
Oh, she just had the audio ready, like she was
Just
just
ready
plotting.
to go, and that's what Shannon Sharp. That's
you
what
fucking
Shannon.
women are trifling, man.
That's what Shannon Sharp and his team were saying. Like, oh, you just had that out of nowhere. But I don't know, man. I listen to everything I see. I'm a fucking follower, man.
I need to tap back into the socials, man, because I kind of fell off like these
Chris
two
and
months.
AI. You know, you never know what's real anymore. That's what I'm saying. I have trust issues.
Yeah, there could be a whole podcast in AI, and it will sound so fucking real.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of these rappers use what Chat GBT or what is it?
Yeah, Chat GBT, you got it.
Yeah, that's like AI. People don't write their own bars no more. You don't know what the fuck is real. I mean, I don't even know if Area 51 is real.
Well, anyways, we got news for you all. This is actually a AI podcast. This is not really us. Isn't that fucking crazy?
Wait, am I glitching? Does AI glitch? That's me glitching.
The other day, somebody wanted a fact check Bill, and then he was reading. He doesn't know what AI is. This is funny because like the older generation, the people in the 60s, they don't really know what Chat GBT is and everything. He said, yeah, this lady, she just said she wanted to go and check what I was telling her with Al. Who the fuck is Al? And then Erica looked at me. She was like, you mean AI? I'm like, damn, bro. That's crazy, man. The older generation really don't know about AI. AI is fucking running the world now. Chat GBT could fucking answer any test question. These kids don't got to really have the knowledge no more. It could fucking do everything for you. Write your essay.
I was about to say, job interview questions. Type in fucking Chat GBT. Write that answer.
I use that shit. I use that shit for job interview questions, actually. I saw the questions that they'd be asking, and I said, what should a trucker say? What should a trucker say to this question? And then gave me good answers. I'm like, damn, that is a good answer.
See?
Now imagine if we had a chip in our head and I just started bossing you. All right. Imagine.
Please don't say that because Elon Musk is going to watch this and be like, that motherfucker right there, buff motherfucker got a point. All
right. So imagine we got a chip in our head and we could ask Chat GBT just by thinking. Like, we're robots at that point.
Imagine it's a phone. Just rings. You just tap your earlobe. I can't answer a phone. I don't have your earlobe. I don't have earlobes.
My boy don't got earlobe. Let me see the earlobe. Were your parents by chance related?
Wait,
My bad.
I was born in the hills of ice caves.
That's crazy, man. Someone got shot at the LVAC. Why you laugh, bro? They died.
All right, hold up. If you live in Vegas, I'm pretty sure you know about the shooting that happened at the gym, right? I don't. Hold up. Why the fuck did he go in there and just start blasting?
All right, so
What the
apparently
fuck?
the guy that did the LVAC shooting in Las Vegas went in there shooting because one of the employees was with his girlfriend or wife, something like that. So he walked in with a rifle and started causing havoc.
I, I saw a video of his gun jamming. Like it didn't work. It was at the entrance of the gym, and I saw this one dude with his water bottle. It was the fucking little innocent little twerp walking past the gunman, just minding his business. That's what type of fucking fuck I want to give. Like none. Just I'm not gonna help that because you guys know I'm not a hero. I'm not fucking tackling that dude. You can shoot this place up. Let me go first. But the crazy part, that's the gym that you go to.
That's a gym I go to, bro. So when I saw that, I'm like, damn, that's fucking crazy, man. But that's why a lot of people in Vegas got guns. But, you know, I don't believe any just everyday gym goer pulled out their gun and shot him. It was the police that shot that dude. I mean, I don't think most people got their firearm at the gym, but it's a crazy situation because it's like, damn, man, that could just fucking happen anywhere you fucking go. You know, it could be fucking while you're working out, it could be while you're going to get some fucking Jolly Bees for your kid. You could be going to get some CJ's custard in Las Vegas or whatever the fuck. You have PTs.
You can be at a country festival and just look up Mandalay Bay and just get riddled with bullets.
That's fucking nuts, man. So, hey, man, you know, this is for the gun owners in Las Vegas. You gotta stay ready. But then again, it's kind of a slippery slope because you can't just, if you don't got a concealed firearm permit, you can't just be having your gun just chilling. But that's why some of those public places shouldn't have those no gun rules. You know, you got the no firearm allowed in here, but shit, if everybody had one, everybody just had one on their hip or on whatever, you know, ain't nobody just walking in there with a fucking rifle getting ready to blow some shit, right? That dude might have still been around smashing dude's wife.
So do you believe that teachers should be carrying guns?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Oh shit.
Hell yeah, teachers should be carrying.
Like, all right, is there like overkill? Like they should have like just a regular handgun, or you think teachers should have a fucking M4?
Whatever, you know, whatever. But you know, they gotta get background checked on a whole nother level because you know we don't want the teachers going crazy, right? And then they should get paid more. They should get paid more. They should be trained.
Johnny, sit the fuck down.
They should be trained with a firearm. They should be getting paid more for that kind of skill, right? And then, yeah, everything will be chill. And Johnny ain't walking in no more with a fucking assault rifle.
Rifle is crazy. I feel like nowadays, if you take your kids to like pre-K, whatever grade it is, a school that is a potential fucking, you know, range, because anyone can go in there and fucking blast. I feel like those kids got to get paid. They got to have a contract.
What kids got to get paid?
You know, that you fucking take your kids to school.
Mm-hmm.
Your kid's life is at risk now. So give that kid a fucking bag. I don't know, that's the way I see it.
Yeah. I mean, that would be cool. Now Miss Julie with the Thule. Yeah, man.
Miss Julie. I had a teacher, Miss Julie.
For real?
I think she was trans. Big booty Judy. But anyway, in other news, my childhood has been ruined again. Lilo and Stitch came out. They came out with a live action movie. Lilo and Stitch. If you guys were super excited to see it, so was I. And I heard bad stuff about it. Then I saw bad stuff about it. That shit sucks. That movie sucks. Like, bro, I'm sad. I don't even want to talk about it.
What was so bad about it?
Bro, they made Jumba. Spoiler alert, by the way, fellas. Hold up. My bad. Spoiler alert. They made Jumba, the dude who made Stitch, a bad guy, right? And in the movie, in the animated one, he's a bad dude. And then he turns nice. This one, he just stays bad. Like, what the fuck, bitch? They got Mr. Bubbles is a bot. Fucking hella nerfed the fuck out of that guy. And then at the end of the movie, Nani gives up Lilo to the States. Some fucking happy ending there.
They didn't do that in the movie?
Fuck no. The fucking aliens came down and says, oh, this family is protected by the intergalactic something.
Well, maybe they wanted to set up the plot for number 2. Could you see that happening?
I mean, no. I heard there was a lot of people walking out of the fucking movie theaters.
For real?
The music was dope. They had that one dude, something Iam Tungi, the winner of American Idol last year, was in it singing that song. The music was dope. The graphics were dope. It's just the storyline was stupid. That big dude, Captain Gunther. I don't even. Do you even remember that movie at all? It's like foreign to you, huh?
Nah, a little bit. No, I'm like the names are a little kind of foreign to me. Like it's been a minute, but I kind of remember the movie.
Not even in the movie. And I saw this clip of the director saying, "Oh, it was hard to put him in." What? Well, we have Jurassic Park and shit.
Yeah,
with dinosaurs and fucking CGI.
Did that Sleeping Beauty director chick or whatever that chick name is? Did she have something to do with this? Because it's a Disney movie, ain't it?
I don't know. I didn't even read any of the words.
As long as there was nothing politically correct in the movie, like something changed because of some political or woke bullshit. Nothing like that, right? There was no Lilo wasn't gay, right?
Nah.
All right.
But she wasn't Hawaiian. I heard that she's not Hawaiian. She's actually Filipino. So that was like, all right, that's crazy. Then I saw a clip of a dude who tried to be in the movie, but then he said, hey, no, we're trying to keep the race. We're trying to make it, Hawaiian. And then he found out that Lilo is Hawaiian or Filipino.
What? But like in the movie, the character was Filipino, not Hawaiian?
Yeah, but she's supposed to be Hawaiian because it's based in Hawaii.
Oh, but it's a Filipino actor playing a Hawaiian role. That's cool, right?
Yeah, I mean Filipinos are islanders, right? So yeah, it's cool.
They look Hawaiian.
Yeah, it's just
Pacific Island.
Oh, they took Jumba, the dude who made Stitch. They took his fucking accent away. They made Officer Taylor. See, I'm getting too much in it because
wait, so Lilo didn't have that Lilo voice?
No, Lilo and Nani, I guess they had their regular voice.
Like that crazy shit.
That's Stitch.
Oh, I'm tripping. Yeah, you're right. That's Stitch. Yeah, my bad. You're right.
Ohana.
He sounded like that though?
Yeah, it was cool.
The actor did the voice, or like they had like the same actor from like the actual cartoon doing it?
Oh no, I don't know who the fuck it was.
Oh, okay.
It might have been CGI or someone might have done it.
So you wouldn't recommend this move?
Fuck no. That movie sucked. Go watch Sinners or The Accountant 2. That shit's hard.
I'm definitely trying to go and watch that shit though.
But do not watch Lilo and Stitch because that shit's fucking ass.
Hella booty cheek.
Hella booty cheeks.
Hell yeah. Let's see what's fucking popping on X right now. Let's see.
Oh, immediately fucking hockey comes up. We live in Vegas and the Golden Knights got fucking dogged.
When did they get eliminated?
I don't know. I don't watch hockey. But apparently if you lose and then you're not advanced to the next round, you're ass.
For real?
Yeah, that's how my Clippers were. We were doing good. And they were ass.
And then they're done for.
Yeah. Just like football season's coming up. I'm a huge Charger fan, but
right.
Am I ready to get my heart broken again?
Hey,
yeah.
Shout out Billie Eilish. Wait, Eilish? How you say the name? Billie Eilish. Shout out Billie Eilish.
What about her?
Artist of the year at the AMAs.
Oh yeah, AMAs are today. Hell yeah. She won what? What'd she win?
She won Artist of the Year. Shout out Billie Eilish.
Billie Eilish. Good
She is dope
shit.
though. Billie Eilish is dope.
Yeah, I
Good
like
artist.
I never watched her live, but I see a lot of clips of her. How she starts her concert, she comes up from the fucking ground
Right.
like the fucking Undertaker.
Oh, Billie Eilish comes out the ground like the Undertaker at her shows?
Yeah, I mean, but it's like a slingshot. She lands in the air.
Oh, I've seen that before. That shit
Shit's
is
hard.
dope. Yeah. Shout out Billie Eilish. Artist of the year. She's cool, man. I don't know if I've heard any of her recent songs though, but I probably have because they be on the radio every day and shit.
K-pop.
Yeah, K-pop. What they win? I don't know. It's some shit from yesterday. Yeah. AMAs on a fucking Memorial Day.
That's crazy.
Hell yeah.
Isn't this day, I don't know politics and shit like that, but isn't AMAs like for the fallen military and shit like that?
You mean Memorial Day for the fallen military?
What did I just say?
AMAs.
Fuck.
Yeah. Yeah, but yeah, it is. Shout out to our fallen soldiers. I got a few homies that fell, So salute to those serving the country.
Yeah,
shout out America. Why pack your bags?
We're going back.
We're going back?
It's about to be another fucking war.
You think so?
I mean, with the way Trump is fucking talking, threatening Russia and China and him bombing the Houthis.
Doing tariffs and all that stuff.
Yeah, it seems, Trump is changing a lot of shit. And, the moment you bring up Trump's name, a lot of people start getting fucking pissed off. But it low key, if you look at it, he wants problems. He wants that smoke. And then Putin, I don't think Putin wants to back down. But he definitely bombed the Houthi town or whatever the fuck it is.
All right, so damn, that's a lot.
All right, story time. God, you gonna read all that?
All right, probably not, man. I think I could actually play it though. Let me play it. All right, so I asked Grok on X, why did Trump bomb the Houthis? All right.
Who the fuck is Grok?
Grok is the AI for X.
Oh, I thought it was Rob Gronkowski.
Yeah. So let's I think I could just play it actually.
See what I mean, bro? This is how fucking far we've come. We don't even have to read this shit no more. We're just gonna listen to it. That shit's fucking crazy. Back when I was a kid, we had I read like this. I had the book and I would just point.
I think we could play this. Well, anyways. All right, so you know what? I'm just gonna actually read it because I don't know how to play it right now. So my bad. I'm just gonna read it. President Donald Trump ordered military strikes against the Houthis in Yemen starting March 15, 2025, primarily to counter their attacks on the international shipping in the Red Sea, which disrupted a critical global trade route carrying about 15% of the world's seaborne trade. Damn. The Houthis, an Iran-backed militant group, have been targeting commercial and military vessels, including U.S. ships, since October 2023. In response to Israel's military operations in Gaza, following Hamas attack on October 7, 2023, these Houthi attacks involving missiles, drones, and small boat operations. I can't breathe. Sank 2 merchant vessels, killed for sailors, and forced major shipping companies to reroute around Southern Africa, significantly increasing cost and delays. Trump's stated objective was to restore freedom of navigation in the Red Sea and send a strong message to both the Houthis and their backer, Iran. The campaign, dubbed Operation Rough Rider, that's crazy, involved over 1,000 strikes targeting Houthi radars, air defenses, missile and drone defenses, and leadership using assets like the U.S. Harry S. Truman aircraft carrier, B-2 bombers, and, man, do a fucking period in this sentence, Grok, and Patriot missile systems. Trump also redesignated the Houthis as foreign terrorist organizations in early 2025, escalating economic and diplomatic pressure. He warned Iran to cease support for the Houthis, threatening severe consequences as part of the broader strategy to pressure Tehran amid nuclear talks. However, the campaign was also driven by Trump's desire to project strength and differentiate his approach from the Biden administration, less intensive strikes. which he criticized as ineffective despite the aggressive rhetoric and significant resources costing over 1 billion, with losses including 7 Mk9 Reaper drones.
MK.
Did I say MK or MQ?
I heard MK. Now I'm scared.
MK is coming. The campaign struggled to degrade Houthi capability significantly. Man, Houthis going crazy. The Houthis resilient dude. So they're just out there fucking shit up, like just like fuck it, fuck you and your global trade, huh? To their underground arsenals and mountain terrain, continued attacks, including a missile strike. Wait, did I miss something? Struggle to degrade Houthi capabilities significantly. The Houthis resilient due to their underground arsenals and mountainous terrain, continued attacks, including a missile strike on Israel's Ben Gurion airport in early May 2025. Critics, including some within Trump's administration, argued the operation lacked a clear long-term strategy, risking entangling the U.S. in another costly Middle East conflict and echoing concerns about forever wars. And that was a lot. And it was actually kind of educational because I thought that he was just bombing the Houthis because they were
Houthi is a crazy
because
word.
they were attacking Israel and whatnot. But that just shows how much that, you know, the average everyday American is educated on this kind of shit. You know, if you're not like really into politics and global affairs, you're just not going to know this kind of shit. But hey, ask Grok on X and you'll get a fucking answer.
Grok is crazy.
Yeah, you never heard that, Grok?
No.
Yeah, this is
I only go on X to Jack.
Bro, or watch fucking horrendous murders, right? Or like fights or
I've never seen so many heads get chopped off. X is a crazy ass place. Are you asking another question?
Will World War III start? Let's see. Let me ask Grok. Let me see if it's like a long ass message.
Watch it be like, fuck yeah.
Predicting whether World War III will start, especially in 2025, is speculative as global conflicts depend on complex and unpredictable geopolitical. Wow, damn, bro. That's a lot, bro.
Oh, it's Eminem.
Can we get a flex from Daddy? There you go. A little flex action.
I think he wanted to flex from the butt. Oh, shit.
A little twerk action, man. Anyways, that's some crazy shit, though, man. Some crazy shit. A lot of shit going on in the world, and here we are just fucking podcasting, chilling, you know?
I guess we're just preparing for next year's Streamer University.
Oh, no, actually, we just got invited by Kai to the Streaming University. Thank you, Kai, for the invite. We appreciate it. You know, just us casually dropping hundreds of thousands of views on TikTok.
And then taking a break, just going ghost.
We appreciate the invite, Kai.
No, but for that shit, dead ass ended. That was a great idea, too.
What you think about that Kai University? Dope idea?
I thought it was a dope idea. It just goes to show that, and I'm probably going to get fucking hated for this. Actually, no, I'm not, because a lot of people agree with me. I don't know if it was all staged to disrespect Kai like that, but you could tell Kai was mad stressed out.
Wait, time out. There's disrespect on Kai right now?
Yeah, a lot of those dudes didn't listen. They would throw parties after Kai. I mean, this was supposed to, like, I guess just all of us make content. But if you're going to fucking disrespect other people to make content, like, it's cool, whatever. You know, if that's your shit. Like, I saw Ray. I fuck with Ray. Ray was cool. And I only watched snippets. I didn't watch the whole thing. But I saw Ray go up to one of the custodians. Kai's brother was a custodian, by the way. That was cool how he brought him in it. I didn't know Kai had an older brother like that. But yeah, he went up to the custodian and said, "Hey, clean my room, bitch." And maybe they're friends, or maybe I skipped that part because I did watch it. But that's a crazy way to give content, you know.
Wait, so is there like a central location where all the streamers are at? Is this what's happening?
They went to the fucking, it was in Akron, Ohio.
Oh shit, so it's like an actual like school building.
It was a fucking legit goddamn dorm, and all the teachers had their own dorms. Everyone, I guess the teachers had their own dorm, and then the students they had a bunk up. And there's a lot of streamers in there that I had no idea who they were, and now I'm a huge fan of, like Emily. Weird ass bitch, bro. She is so funny. hella fucking awkward.
What's going on with DDG and India Love? I keep seeing all of those names pop up.
I don't know. It goes. I mean, I guess DDG wants to fuck India Love, and India Love wanted Duke Dennis. It was just a bunch of those whack ass fucking clips. Like that's not what I wanted to see, but that was all on my feed. I don't give a fuck who she wants. I want to see everyone's content. I want to see like Danny Bands, all the little streamers and shit like that. They were doing crazy shit or whatever.
Are they all doing like different shit, or is it just like one big reality TV show?
That's how I thought it was gonna be.
Right.
But everyone didn't do it like that. They I guess because this is his first thing or it's his first year. I hope clickbait. I hope that next year's, if he does it again, because I know they said they're not doing it again. I don't know. Everyone did their own shit. There was cameras everywhere. I guess if you got invited, like if we got invited, we had to get our own camera crew.
Okay. I mean, shit.
So it would be like that. But there is no goal. If it was like a goal like Survivor, you know what I'm saying? That'd be dope. You know, all content, make a content about something, and then everyone makes their own content about that one object, and then boom, you just move up. Or I don't know. I don't know. It was cool. Damn.
Is it gonna last? I mean, what's the objective of this university? Like, are you supposed to like become something more? Like you're just supposed to grow your channel? Is that what it is? Or learn how to become better, bigger?
So from what I understand, Kai wanted all these streamers to get together, and a lot of them are small streamers. But he also invited big streamers. And then if you actually watched it, the big streamers linked up. No one fucked with the little streamers. And that shit sucked. So Kai shouldn't have invited. I mean, DDG and Duke Dennis. Agent was the best teacher, by the way. Shout out Agent. Agent was the best teacher. He was actually dropping knowledge on how to make money, save money, get endorsements. Like Agent was a god out there. He actually did good. He took that shit serious. All the other teachers, Duke Dennis was the PE teacher. Just played basketball the whole time. She was dope. DDG, I don't know what the fuck he did.
Is it gonna last, or is it?
It's over.
It's already over?
Yeah. I think they were there for what? What was it, like a week and a half, or 2 weeks, some shit like that. You had to live on campus, and she was cool. But he invited a lot of big name streamers, so the little streamers didn't have a chance.
But at least they were on there. They got a lot of probably views just off the strength of being on there, right?
Agents class was the best. Yeah, agents class was the best. But yeah, a lot of those, the whole point was, you know how Kai streams every day, he pulls in like 200, 300, whatever, 1,000 viewers or whatever. He turned his shit off. So all those people can go to, you know, spread out to go all of them. That's a dope ass idea. That shit was dope. But I guess a lot of those big streamers took that shit to the head. They, like, I think Rakai and I don't know that fucking dude's name. Oh, it's 3 days.
Look, I didn't know you could do this. Comments, text, stage, live comments from viewers will appear on screen during your stream. Keep the conversation going. That's kind of cool, huh?
We're learning.
Oh shit.
But anyway, it's over. Hopefully Kai does it again. This time I hope he invites smaller streamers to make themselves a name or whatever. Like I had no idea who Emily was. I didn't know who Yoma. She made a banger too. Streaming University was a dope ass idea.
All right, I'm gonna ask Grok that question, Chris. Let's see. Hold on.
What was the question?
Why did Newsom get rid of all the flood water rain and then the fire started happening? Let's see. Hold on. We're gonna ask Grok.
Hell yeah, bringing up season 1 topics. I fuck with that shit. Are they still burning, by the way? Is Palestine still burning? Like, bro, the crazy part is you hear a lot about this shit. You hear a lot about news, and then all of a sudden the next day it's gone. Like the drones in New Jersey. The fuck happened to that? Or aliens coming from the ocean. The fuck happened to that? We were all on that.
All right, let's see what Grok has to say about this. The claim that California Governor Gavin Newsom took away floodwaters leading to the 2025 Los Angeles wildfires is a misrepresentation rooted in social media and political narratives, particularly from critics like President Donald Trump and conservative commentators Below, I'll clarify the context of California's water management, the wildfires, and Newsom's actions addressing the specific allegations and their inaccuracies. And then there's like a whole big spiel about.
Damn, you can read all that?
No, hell no. Hell no, I'm not reading all that. But I think basically, Chris, is just saying that it's just like social media narratives being painted about the flood waters getting taken right before the fires. But who knows? Conspiracy, brother. Conspiracy.
Project Bluebeam is crazy.
Yeah, Project Bluebeam. I mean, shit. Wait, what day did I say that the aliens were coming? That's coming soon, bro. June 16th, right?
I don't know, man, but yeah, that day is coming.
Oh shit. Now I want to look real quick just so we can just kind of reiterate
in season 1, for everybody that might be new, he predicted the world will end. Oh no, not the world.
Oh
kinda.
Shit.
No, kind of, because aliens, I feel like they'll fuck us up. And I don't think they'll go to war with us. They'll probably just pollute the air and we just melt like Breaking Bad type.
This is my prediction. All right, so June 16th. All right, June 16th is how long away? Let's see. All right, so we're in May right now, May 26th. So
that's in like 2 weeks.
So exactly 3 weeks from now, June 16th, we're gonna see if my prediction on an alien invasion is actually gonna happen. Are you ready for that?
No, bro. I mean, if it actually happens, you know how many people I'm killing?
Bro, just remember you heard it first here on the Screaming Pigeon podcast. Don't forget that. The prediction was June 16th. That's also Tupac's birthday, by the way. Shout out to the commenters on TikTok.
Tupac ends the world. An alien.
Or Tupac, comes back as an alien. Just gray body. Dropping bars.
Drops an album with Tory Lanez. Hella bullet holes and hella knife holes.
That should be fucking fire, though.
Tupac album called Hella Holes.
Come on, bro. Why you guys say that?
My bad.
You know I got that fucking trypophobia.
Oh, shit. I didn't even think of that.
What?
That phobia?
Hey, you guys like how the comments show up on the screen? That's kind of dope, huh? I just figured out how to do that. Actually, I think that's a new feature. Shout out to StreamYard. StreamYard is my favorite streaming platform, by the way, for those who don't know where to stream. And if you're looking for a place to stream, StreamYard. Look at me plugging them. They don't even pay me to say that. Shout out StreamYard.
Yes.
Pay us now.
This is also the season where I get sponsored by Ghosts. Every episode had one.
That is true.
America.
Yeah, we'll clip that. Yeah, every episode he has a fucking Ghost can. I have it on a lot of episodes too. You know, we love Ghost. It's our favorite energy drink. So Ghost, sponsor some real ones.
I feel like I don't know. I made it in life when I get that Ghost. You know, Ghost has their own refrigerator. Then I'll know my life's complete.
Oh shit! I actually saw a Ghost refrigerator not that long ago. Hold on, let me see.
Yeah, but I don't want to buy it. I want to give it to me. Like, hey,
for sure.
Here's this thing.
Let me see if I can find it. It wasn't as cool though.
Ghosty Woasty.
This can't be the actual Ghost refrigerator though, because it wasn't like dope as fuck. Like I know Ghost would make theirs.
No, I don't know what the fuck that is.
That's just like some stick-ons, huh?
Yeah, that shit's stupid.
Okay, yeah. Ghosty Woasty.
Norway with the Ghosty Woasty. He don't even drink ghosts.
Bro, I feel like Ghosty Woasty is Screaming Pigeon shit, right? Like we started that. Ghosty Woasty? I've never heard somebody call Ghost Ghosty Woasty.
Nah, but I feel like everything we say has to rhyme.
That's true. That is the Screaming Pigeon way.
But yeah, in Ghosty Woasty, I've been drinking it for years. And now they're fucking going out of business. Or what was Dr. Pepper selling some shit? Or we're going to lose some flavors? Fuck!
Yeah, apparently Ghost is losing whatever deal with actually let me actually get some facts before I make, because I'm gonna probably clip this. Hold on, let me get some facts.
Ghosty Woasty is the greatest energy drink in the world. Like I feel like if you like take blood, I'm scared of needles. That's why I won't draw blood, because I feel like I got ghost in my veins.
What company is parting ways with Ghost Energy Drinks? The company parting ways with Ghost Energy Drinks is Mondelez International, the maker of brands like Sour Patch Kids, Swedish Fish, and Oreo. In late April 2025, that was recent, Mondelez sued Ghost Lifestyle LLC, alleging breaches in licensing agreements for co-branded energy drink flavors and supplements. The dispute led to an argument for a 12-month soft landing to phase out these collaborative flavors, allowing them to maintain on shelves longer than initially expected. This development was noted in posts on X and reported by Price Low. Through no specific reason for the split beyond legal dispute was detailed. Meanwhile, Keurig Dr. Pepper acquired a 60% stake in Ghost for $990 million in October 2024.
Damn.
With plans to fully acquire it by 2028, signaling continued support for Ghost energy drinks under new ownership. So Mondelez parted ways with Ghost, and they're going to phase out all of those flavors like Swedish Fish, Sour Patch Kids, and you don't give a damn about that one.
Those flavors are nasty.
But I feel like that's probably why all of their new flavors, like the iced tea lemonade, hella good, by the way.
You got more?
No, we drank them all. But then they got the straw bango that just recently dropped. What's another new flavor? Peach. I don't really feel the peach too much, but all their new flavors are just like, it's not, a collaboration with one of the Mondelez brands. So that's probably why all the new flavors they're dropping, it's like just their own flavor, which is still pretty fucking good in my opinion. So shout out to Ghost, man. Sponsor some real ones.
Imagine a fridge right here.
Yeah.
We can't open it, but imagine a fridge right here. That shit would be dope.
That shit would be fire.
If you don't sponsor us, Ghost, I'm going to turn into a ghost.
Damn, that's crazy. June 16th, Valentina Tereshkova. Look her up. All right, I'm going to look her up right now.
Fuck. Cherry lemonade. You mean limeade?
Oh, yeah, the cherry limeade is fire.
Especially when it's really cold.
Yeah, cherry limeade. All right.
Hey, fuck all that shit, man.
Okay.
I'm starting to get back into boxing.
Okay.
You guys remember season 1? Ryan Garcia, man, I thought you were going to fucking redeem yourself. You got slept. Did he get knocked out?
He got knocked down in the second round, I think, but then he didn't get knocked out ultimately. He just got knocked down. So he did get knocked down. Just it didn't look like he was into that fight.
Yeah, because he wasn't fucking drugged out.
Well, here's the issue, in my opinion, with the Times Square card that they put out on Cinco de Mayo weekend. There was no crowd. None of these boxers wanted to be boxing in the middle of Times Square where you hear sirens, you hear cars, you hear random people walking by that they're not into the boxing match. Like nobody feels like they're performing for an actual crowd of people. So a lot of boxers feed off that energy. So you got these guys basically out of their element. They don't feel like fighting. It's fucking outside, just whatever, right? It wasn't the setting for it. This ain't Street Fighter. I mean, shout out to Turkey Al-Sheikh for wanting to do cool things for boxing. That just wasn't it. So, I know everybody wants to kiss Turkey Al-Sheikh's ass, but if you want some advisors that can help you, like put on some good shows, holla at your boy. Holla at your boy, because I'm not going to just nod my head yes and tell you, yes, you're the man with the money, so this is what you should do. You need some more people like that in your corner. How was Oscar De La Hoya not telling him, like, bro, first of all, you put in this fight on a Friday. You got it starting at 4 p.m. or earlier, actually, like at 2 p.m. Pacific time. Yeah. Bro, motherfuckers are still at work, bro. Why didn't Oscar? Hey, shout out Oscar too, but bro, somebody needs to tell him, like, you're doing a lot of fucking good things and you're doing a lot of things right, but you got to get those times right. That way, the American market, which is one of the top markets, if not the top market for boxing, other than Europe, you got to satisfy that market probably ultimately over a lot of these other markets, especially if you're promoting, especially if you're promoting American fighters, you got to have the American market satisfied, because most of the people watching American fighters are probably Americans. Like Ryan Garcia, an American fighter, like you got to have him on prime time in America. It's just simple. It's simple. Somebody should tell him. Oscar should be telling him, like, bro, you've been promoting for a long ass time. And I feel like maybe you did tell him, but I don't know. I mean, shit, the kind of money he's paying you, I'd probably be shaking my head yes up and down as well. But
he said Pac-Man coming back.
Pac-Man coming back. Yeah, Pac-Man coming back. more than likely, he's got to pay some bills. So, there's that. And he could
That's why
still
he's coming
box.
back.
That's not why they said he's coming back. He's coming back to fight Mario Barrios for a belt. The welterweight division is just ultimately weak as hell right now. So, I mean, it's for the taking. Pacquiao could probably come back. He could probably beat Mario Barrios. Mario Barrios is good, but, if Pacquiao can go all 12 rounds, he could probably win a decision against Mario Barrios, a young fighter who's pretty good, strong, all that good stuff. Definitely a solid boxer. No shade on Mario Barrios, but it's going to be a tough fight still. But yeah, no, Pacquiao it's been publicly known that he has problems with like taxes and things of that sort. So, coming, and then also he spends, from what I understand, I mean, I'm not in his pocket like that, but he spends a lot of money on his country, Philippines. So, probably needs a bag. And if he can take advantage of that now before he's too old, then fuck it. I want to go to that fight. I mean, still Pacquiao. So still a legend. So, yeah.
I'm just waiting for, my boy Jake Paul. That's all I care about. And Canelo getting dropped.
Jake Paul's fighting soon, isn't he?
June 28th. He's fighting June 28th, and I don't know who the fuck he's fighting.
It's too bad the aliens are coming on the 16th.
Yeah, we're not going to be able to watch nothing. NFL season's coming out. We're not going to be able to watch it because of the marsh.
Because the marsh?
The Martians.
Shout out to the Martians.
Fuck no.
No, fuck the Martians? Man, come on, man. I love the Martians.
What were we supposed to Google up again? Sorry.
Oh yeah. Valentina Tereshkova.
Oh.
Tereshkova. All right. Johnny Sins. Valentina Tereshkova. Valentina Tereshkova, born March 6, 1937 in Russia, is a Soviet cosmonaut and the first woman to travel into space. On June 16, 1963, at age 26, she piloted Vostok 6, orbiting Earth 48 times over 3 days, logging more flight time than all American astronauts combined at this point. Selected from over 400 applicants, her background as a textile factory worker and amateur skydiver, along with her resilience, led her to a historic mission. She endured harsh conditions, including nausea and physical discomfort, and manually adjusted her spacecraft's orientation due to orbital error. Post-flight, Tereshkova became a global symbol of Soviet achievement, receiving honors like the Hero of the Soviet Union and Order of Lenin. She later earned a doctorate in blah, 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 blah. Is she coming back on June 16th? Maybe she's coming back with the Martians. I don't know.
Oh, that's why we're talking about her?
I don't know. I mean, it's a June 16th thing. Space Jam. I mean, how do you know this, Chris? Like, how did you find out about Valentina Tereshkova?
Bro, rabbit hole.
That's some rabbit hole shit for sure.
Like, when you're up late at night, you see those people building huts in the middle of the jungle.
That shit is interesting.
Yeah, but they're like 4 hours long and it's hella time lapse.
Or they're like going into the ground, building like mud
with a stick.
Mud huts. Yeah, that shit is dope. She's an alien? What?
Yep.
That'd be trippy. And she comes back with the Martians.
Just start stabbing us.
Hey, man.
I don't know how we're going to die, but the aliens are coming June 16th.
Yeah. Well, I guess we'll see about that. So, anyways.
I think that'll do it, fellas.
Yeah.
I think season 1. It's 2.
Episode 1 in the book. We'll get our topics together for next week. If you guys think we should talk about some stuff, crew. Yeah, man. Bohemian Grove. We can dive into some more shit, some more rabbit hole shit. I'll be down with that. We'll be back, I believe, on Saturday. Yeah.
Bohemian's a crazy word.
We're gonna do Saturday or Sunday. What you want to do? We'll figure it out.
Saturday. Because NFL's coming up, and I'm not doing shit but watching football on Sundays.
Yeah, so Saturday. We'll be back on Saturday. So I guess that's 2 in 1 week, basically. But
yeah, we got a special one for Memorial, and you know how it is on the weekend with family and stuff.
Well, shit. Right on, partners, for kicking it with us. We'll be back on Saturday, and we will talk about the COD new season coming out. Yeah, hell yeah. Shout out Norway.
Happy birthday,
Chris.
You little bitch.
Happy birthday, bro. All right, y'all. We out.
Later.
We're gonna get our intro together for the next episode too. We didn't have time today. We out.
Oh.